off. Feel like I owe you the world, and I'll pay you.
I'm gonna go out with Monica because my cousin, child.
I feel make you mine, Thought I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You think that I love you every day. Diamond answer you my money. Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot, cause I'm bulletproof.
Hi, welcome to Valencia Weekly Vlog. If you're new here, she thanks you for subscribing and supporting her channel. As most people knows, Valencia is a family nurse practitioner. Body T, very smart, kind and generous. For some reason, the only thing she can't get right is her love life. It's like these men come to see how dumb she really is. When they find out she's not dumb and actually have her life together minus a man, this is when they play victim and try to convince her that he is not a lustful, lying, cheating, love-bombing male. You'll soon realize her overthinking does help her out on the long run. So to you, Valencia, another one bite the dust. But as long as your pH is balanced, you're at peace with health and your income is flowing. Whoop-de-doo! Now let's start the vlog.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If y'all did not know, my name is Valencia V. For my old subscribers, they already know what goes on around here. But for my new subscribers, and when I say new, y'all, we hit 2,300. Can y'all believe New Year's is when one of the subscribers told me, V, you're at 2,000. I was like, oh my gosh, I am. Now we're at 2,300. We literally just hit 2,300 today. I was so shocked, 2,311. So all together, in less than a month span, we went up like 150 or 200 subscribers. Yeah. Well, thank y'all. For my newcomers, my name is Valencia V. I'm a family nurse practitioner. So I can only vlog weekly. So y'all will only be able to get 4 vlogs out of me. For the simple fact that one week I work and the next week I am off. So on my off weeks, I decide to bring y'all with me to see my ups, my downs, you know, how I'm dating, family, my friends. I'm currently single. I've been single for a year now. I know somebody gonna get mad that's lurking. Let me not claim that I was single for a year because I'll be lying. I've been single since July, but prior to July, I was single for 8 months straight. Like, I did not want to date anybody. I just wanted to like work on myself, get to know me a little bit more. I think like every milestone that you hit on your birthday, you realize something new about you that you did not realize before, right? So when I turned 36, I was happy. Every year that I've been out of my mom's house, I've been happy for my birthdays. Like every year, I do not have a birthday where I'm like, I wish, ooh, I lied. Houston. That's another story for another day, baby. Y'all ain't know, y'all just need to go back on that Houston vlog and see. Houston wasn't bad, but it just wasn't what I was used to doing. You know when you're used to doing something that when you do something totally different, it's like, whoa, why did I even do that? But at least I tried it and I realized I did not like it. And yeah, that's it. So this is why y'all only get weekly vlogs from me. So on my weeks off, which is Tuesday to a Tuesday, you're with me. Going on vacation, going on concerts, going out to eat, you know, decorating, getting dressed up, getting dressed down, getting my hair done, getting my nails done. Like, y'all just come with me. I'm very mellow, low-key type of girl. I like chill vibe stuff. Mind you, I can get rowdy now, but I don't like that side of me. I try to keep that side of me far over there, because baby, when I click, I click. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. So I got something to tell y'all, and I know y'all gonna be like, what? Are you serious? This can't be. Let me zoom y'all in a little closer, baby. Why I don't jump for joy or excitement when I'm dating. So last vlog, y'all seen, out of the 3 guys that I was dating, I had to knock one out, which he had the 3-month-old. Then I knocked the other one out because he eats, sleeps, breathes the strip club. I really wanted to tell him to you know, apply for a job application. Well, he probably really don't need a job application in there because he's keeping the building open, basically. You know what I hate? I don't mind if my man goes to the strip club. I don't mind. Like, on some real stuff, I don't mind if my man go clubbing. I don't mind if my man go to the strip club. But where I have a problem at is when you're walking in that strip club and all the strippers know your name, oh baby, we have a problem. When the DJ know your name, oh baby, you went too far. Your spending in that club is too far. But who am I to judge? It's your money. Do what you want to do. I just don't want you to be my man. That's just it. So let's get to the Muslim guy. Now that y'all see and hear what I was seeing and hearing, now y'all can see why I'm the type of girl that I don't get too excited about a man. I love men, but some reason, I don't know what it is with them. But let me tell you what happened. Y'all remember when I tell y'all I don't nag? I just build a RICO case against you and then I drop you, right? Let's get to the drawing board, y'all. So I didn't want to tell y'all because I just wanted to figure it out myself. I kind of had a feeling like he was in a relationship. So y'all gonna be like, huh? What? How? Well, let me tell you this. My week that I was off, mind you, we were talking a week prior to that. So we were talking for like a good 2 weeks before I even met him. Like a week and a half creeping into 2 weeks before we even went on this first date. Mind you, he was telling me, let's go out the country. I said, let's go out the country where? I said, sir, we never even physically met each other. What if you don't even like how I look and I don't even like how you look? Like, we never even, like, you know, physically put eye to eye together on some real serious, like, let me look at this man and see if his nose not gonna bother me, if his hairline not gonna bother me. You feel me? Type situation. So I was like, I don't mind if we go out to eat first. You know, we sit around, we talk, we vibe. Because talking on the phone and talking in person, it'd be 2 different type of scenarios, right? So Tuesday when I was off, we went out to eat. We went to Pink Steakhouse. He brought me the flowers. I left the flowers in the car. We walked in the facility. We sat down. We're eating. We're chit-chatting, right? And the moment we sat down, he was like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. I said, okay, fine, no problem. He went to the bathroom. When I tell you, he didn't come out till like 5 minutes later, like 5-10 minutes later. I guess when he realized he was a little bit longer than he thought he would have been in the bathroom, this is when he texted me and he was like, oh, I'm on the phone with my son. I'm like, okay, but mind you, I got 2 kids. I'm over here thinking to myself, what in the world that a 5-year-old can tell you for 10 minutes? But here, listen, I'm not here nor there, but I'm just saying, I have 2 kids, baby. Me and my kids on the phone be 2.5-second conversations, but that's all right though. He comes back to the table. He sits down. We're eating, we're talking. We go ahead and we proceed. And he's like, I really like you, V. Like, I really want us to go on vacation together. I said, you know what? I really like you too. But I already gave him a strike 1 with that phone call. I just slid it to the back burner. I ain't say nothing. So he was like, I know you like hookahs, because come to find out, he's been following me on IG for a long time. And he was like, I regret not asking you out sooner, but I was just a little intimidated by you. I was like, why were you intimidated by me? He was like, well, because you kind of look like you got your stuff together. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he's like, let's go smoke hookah. I said, oh yeah. So we went to the hookah spot. We smoked hookah, we chilled, we laughed, we talked. We didn't walk back to the car until like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. I drive back home. This is Tuesday. Wednesday, we're talking perfectly fine like we usually do, texting. And he's calling me babe. And I'm like, I'm brushing it off. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, he already was like, I want you to be my girlfriend. I'm like, no, not yet. Like, let's still work on this. So this is Wednesday. Thursday comes, the same type of conversation. We're having a good time on the phone. Here comes where strike number 2 falls through. So every night we talking on the phone like to 2, 3 in the morning, and it's like going fine. Well, this particular night, he was like, yeah, I just got out of my elevator. I'm gonna call you a little bit later. I said, oh, you made it home? He's like, yeah, I made it home, but I'm gonna call you a little bit later. Bloop, he hangs up the phone. I'm like, okay, whatever. Strike number 2. I'm like, okay. Baby, this man just striking out and he don't even know it. You don't even know it. Put Molly all in his drink. What? He didn't even know it. Anywho, so Friday comes, my job. This is when I was painting. I was putting the wood, like the fence wood on the side of the road with Cameron. Baby, I was busy. I was like up to here busy. I had cooked my little salmon. I went and took a shower. And as I'm sitting down to eat my salmon, I call him. When I call him, he picks up the phone. He goes, yeah, what's up? I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, what you doing? What's up? I said, oh, I'm good. You know, I had a lot of stuff going around that I had to do at the house, but I'm just calling you just see how you doing. He's like, oh, yeah, okay, no problem. You know, I knew that you would have got tired from doing all that stuff, but are you good? You good? I said, yeah, I'm good. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to hit you up a little later. All right, bye. Click. He hangs up the phone. I'm like, oh. I said, oh. I said, strike number 3. I said, oh, he with a girl. I said, oh, he with a girl, which is cool because you're not my man. It's cool. So he calls me Saturday morning, and I had to tell him, I was like, listen, you don't have to hide. If you're talking to somebody else, I'm okay with you talking to somebody else. It's not that serious. I just met you. You know what this man told me? This man said, boy, when I say I can't stand a liar, this man said, nah, babe. Oh, now I'm babe. But last night, I was, hey, what's up? He says, nah, babe, ain't nothing like that. Let me tell you what happened. So I'm over here in the phone. I'm like, yeah, what happened? He was like, my homeboy wanted to talk to this girl really bad. The girl wanted to go out to eat, but it's like he ain't really want to take her on no solo dolo date between them two. So he basically told her like to bring a friend. So then the friend came for me. So I tagged along with the situation. But if I would have said babe, because I was around her, if I would have said babe, then she would be ready to go home because she would think like I'm not single. And then she would want her friend to go home because she rode with her friend. I said, okay. I said, let me call you right back. One thing about me, if I hit you with a, okay, let me call you right back, just know I'm not calling you back. I'm not calling you back. Proceed to Sunday. He realized I'm not calling him back. It's so crazy when you have liquor in your system, because as I'm looking and I'm editing the vlog, I realized when we came back home drunk, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to like call him. Well, we wasn't drunk, just tipsy. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to call him. Baby, that liquor will make you forget some things, baby. And it's not until I realized, I was like, girl, you ain't caught that boy because you caught that boy doing some stuff. So Sunday morning comes, he calls me and he goes and he tells me, oh, why you not calling like that? I said, it ain't nothing to. I said, you kind of seem a little off. So I'm just giving you some room to breathe type situation. He's like, man, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. Like, I was like, okay. I was like, it's okay if you're talking to other people. It's not a big deal. But I just don't like the fact that you're like lying about it. But I can't really say that you're lying because you're not my man. So I really can't check you like that. But for my safety, I'm just not going to proceed it the way that I want to proceed it. Like, you know? He's like, yeah, I get that. No, I'm going to show you. Like, I'm not like, I don't even like the girl like that. Like, I'm telling you, V, I was just like a wingman. And I just didn't want it up for my homeboy. I said, okay, no problem. He was like, so what you about to do? I said, oh, my cousin's about to come over. We about to go eat brunch and do like a little brunch date thing. He was like, okay, fine, no problem. Fast forward to Monday. So he calls me. Wait a minute, I have to go get my phone because my phone got the text message. So come Monday, I guess he realized like I'm really cool off of him. I'm really not like pressed on him like that. So he goes and he says, hold on, babe. Oh, this is when Monday morning, this is when me and my cousin came back from the club. My bad, y'all. He goes and he says, I was knocked out. You remember when I said I think he got his phone on D&D? Because there's a special way that you could put your phone on D&D. And I only learned this from little baby. There's a way that he put his phone on D&D, like nothing pops up, like not even a miss, like nothing pops up on the phone. Like it's like you disabled the phone, literally. So he goes and he texts me and he's like, I was knocked out. So I go and I said, mind you, this is at 1:54 in the morning. So I go, no, at 2:16 in the morning. So I go because I'm trying to catch him again. So I go and I say, okay, so call me. He says, give me a minute, literally wiping crust out of my eyes. I text him back and I said, man, you laid up with someone. I said, never mind. You don't even need it. That was the last time. And then that afternoon at 3:55 p.m., he goes and he tells me, hey, I'm calling you. And I'm like, what? I didn't respond back to him. And he goes and he says, I called you. I said, okay, that was at 4:56, but at the time I was in the shower. So he goes and he says, I told him, oh, I called you back, but I was in the shower. That was the last time I heard from him. That was at 5:39. He texted me again at 8:29 p.m. Do you see the timeline? He goes and he says, what are you doing, babe? At the time I was busy. What are you doing, baby? I'm like, why is this man calling me baby? But at the time, I was folding clothes. I was doing a lot of stuff, so I didn't really look at my phone like that. Mind you, this phone, I don't be paying attention to it like that anyways, because I took him off of my focus and I put him back on the D&D community mode. So I can't really know or see or hear if you really text me unless I physically pick up my phone and open up my phone and see I got a missed text message, right? So he texted me at 8:29 p.m. Then I text him back at 10:36 p.m. and I put the folding of the clothes picture and I put folding clothes. So at 11:53 p.m. he texts me and he's like, you okay? I just got up. Baby, that man ain't hear from me since then. Then the next day, which was Tuesday, he texts me like at 9:22 a.m. Good morning, beautiful. Enjoy your day. So I didn't text him back until 1 p.m. because I was busy doing stuff around the house, and I said thank you. I was running late to Pilates. So that was at 1 p.m. At 5:58 p.m., he texts me. Now he kind of realized I'm not biting what he's saying. Now he's trying to flip it back on me now, right, y'all? So he goes and he says, why you never write me until I like your post on IG? Like, you don't hit me back up until after. Y'all remembered when I was laying down in the bed, I was like, oh my gosh, he liked all my posts, and he stopped liking the posts when I went to Shisha. So I was like, oh well, whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, so you know what you're doing. So I told him straight up, I said, listen, I've been calling you, I've been busy, and you're busy doing something, and I don't know what it is that you're doing. And I said, all you're doing is sending these one-sentence texts. I said, I called you, you're always busy or rubbing crust out of your eyes. I don't know. I said, it's weird the way you're acting. I was like, it's cool. He goes and he says, love, I simply missed your call and not a problem at all. All I thought was we was good. You back at work? When I read that, I'm like, why this boy acting like what he just did from Thursday to Tuesday is okay? Like, sir, are you sick? I'm like, what the So I go and I said, we should just be friends. He texts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, back to back. He goes and he says, wow, but okay, I'm flying out there next week. We gotta figure this out. Cause I can be sorry, but clearly I need to do better with handling you. So we need time to spend together. With who? With Ghostbuster? Cause baby, baby ain't gonna be me. With who? Not Mom. But baby, I text him right back. I said, that's the thing. That's just the basic stuff of building a relationship. I've been there before. Just ignoring the red flags. I said, there's nothing to figure out. Then he goes and he says, but we not bad. It's just simple shit. But if your mind is made up, okay. So I texted him back and I said, I'm telling you, there's no need to go any further. And I'm not changing my mind. Then he hits me with a cool. Yeah, sir. Like, I get it. You know how to wine and dine. But baby, I've been wine and dine before. You trying to wine and dine me to put a fog over my eyes to make me feel like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing when I'm not hearing what I'm hearing. But baby, I'm seeing what I'm seeing, I'm hearing what I'm hearing, and you got another woman. You actually live with this woman. That's why you're unable to answer the phone. That's why the moment you get off the elevator to go into her apartment, you got to get off that phone really freaking fast. That's why you put your phone on D&D, like that type of D&D where nothing comes through. That's why when we was at dinner, you was in that bathroom because she probably calling you trying to figure out why you're not picking up the phone and where you at. Baby, what I just saw with that girl in New York who flew all the way down, baby, Atlanta, and that's what I forgot to tell you. He's from Detroit, but he lives in Atlanta, y'all. Atlanta is nothing but an hour and 20, 30-minute flight away. Matter of fact, it's shorter than that because it's an hour and 20 minutes to Fort Lauderdale. But to Palm Beach, way shorter than that. You think I'm finna jeopardize my life for someone like you that I just met? The moment he called, like the moment we was on the phone and he said, I want us to go out the country for our first date, I knew there was a female who did, it's either the female broke up with him or he caught the female doing something and they parted ways and he's trying to make her jealous. There's guys out here that are like that. They will literally pick up a pretty girl just to make the next girl jealous. I'm telling you, it happens. It happens. So it's like, what in the, I said, this boy think I'm dumb. Baby, I'm not dumb. I've been here, done that. Like, that's why I can see it from a mile away. And that's why I don't say nothing, because I just build the Rico case. Because I'm the type of person, when I leave. That's it. Because once I present you with your case number 2456, you think I'm Helen Keller. For y'all who don't know who Helen Keller is, Helen Keller was a girl that was born deaf and blind. They actually made the Braille because of her. Baby, you think I'm Helen Keller? Joke's on you. Now toodaloo and go back to that girl. Thank you. Talking about cool. Yeah, I'm cool, baby. I've been cool. I've been cool since Thursday when you popped off that elevator and you want to tell me, yeah, let me call you right back. Then you out. I was shocked and surprised that he actually answered the phone that Friday night. What's up? I was like, what the hell? Yeah. This man really thought them flowers was going to change my mind and be like, oh my gosh, I finally found a lover boy. Oh, and then he sent me $100 for lunch. I think that Wednesday or Thursday, and he was like, lunch on me. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I guess he thought those little gestures was going to have me like so wrapped up with him. Sir, I had somebody sell me $500 just for me to get my hair done, and I was in the salon. And mind you, all I told him was I'm just getting my hair done, and he sold me $500. Leslie could tell you. Okay, baby, them things don't shake me, baby. Go find somebody who never got flowers in their life, who never went out to eat with a guy, who a guy never like really, showed them what it is to be around a lover boy. Yeah, go to that girl. But anywho, y'all, our roster is back clean again. Baby, we at 0. I'm not even adding the guy that I met from Shisha, who took us to therapy and who wanted me to go to the Hard Rock. I'm not even adding him onto the list, baby. We back at 0, y'all. But anywho, this week we have like a lot of stuff going on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out, okay, first of all, I need to get my nails done. Clarissa got sick, so I couldn't get my nails done. My nails look like Wolverine. Like I gotta get my hair done. I know y'all probably like, girl, your hair looks fantastic. Why are you getting it done? Yes, it looks fantastic, but this hairdo's been in for the past 3 weeks. I have not washed my hair in 3 weeks. And I've been doing Pilates. Yeah. We need to get the hair done. We need to wash this hair and reinstall a whole nother quick weave in. I gotta find a rug. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all, I suck at finding rugs. Beth will tell you, I could decorate, but when it comes to a piece of rug, I don't know why I can't pick out a rug to save my freaking life. I'm not gonna lie. CB2 does have an interior decorator in there, but their rugs, I love their rugs, but I seen this one rug that I love, but $3,000? I said, oh, for $3,000? That rug better push all this furniture out the way, roll itself on the ground, out, place all the furniture back on top of it, and it better be coming with self-cleaning, because why is a piece of rug $3,000? What is in that rug that make it $3,000? Unless I could roll that shit up and put it as a purse. Are you serious? I'm like, when did furniture become so expensive like that? Like, I remember rugs was like $300, $400, $3,000. My wood floors that I put in this whole entire house was $6K. And a piece of rug is $3K? I said, oh, hell no. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of how the couch and the coffee table looks, like from a little distance, and kind of ask the interior decorator, like, what rug you think would look good with this? And baby, go on Wayfair and try to find a rug that mimics that, because who's finna spend $3,000? And then their cheapest rug is $800. And I need a 9x10. All they 9x10s are $2,000 and up. Baby, who is buying that? they gotta have an outlet. Ain't no way. I know ain't nobody coughing up 3K just like that on a piece of rug. Whew. And then we gotta get the person to do the floating shelves. What else? Oh, I found a company for the garage door. Oh, they came and fixed the dishwasher, y'all. Girl, y'all, there was nothing wrong with that dishwasher. My guy put plumber tape around it, and the guy who came to install it said, listen, these new equipments are so proficient, you don't need plumber tape. So the plumber tape is what caused it not to be secured enough. So the moment he took the plumber tape off, he secured it, he anchored it. Now it's up now. Cause y'all remember I kept on saying like, the dishwasher is not anchored. He anchored it up for me. He put the bottom piece on. Baby, I turned that dishwasher on. The dishwasher washed everything so immaculate, baby. I was like, baby, I could have did that. But then would I have been smart enough to know that it's the duct tape or the plumber tape that was causing it? No. So I'm glad I spent that little bit of coin, and I got $40 back because they brought a new kit, but they were like, they didn't need the new kit because they said, the man said, did you even use this? I said, no. He was like, I could tell. So everything worked out perfectly fine, y'all. So I think that was all the update that I wanted to give y'all. Is that it? Y'all, let's start this vlog off. Welcome to my world, y'all.
This shit was all I knew, you and me only. I did it all for you, still you were lonely. We could've worked it out, but I guess things change. It's funny how someone else's success brings pain when you're no longer involved.
Hey, my beautiful peoples. Y'all, guess what my biggest... So, I went to get the wax done. I went to get my nails done. Clarissa... Clarissa, first of all, I went in there and I told Clarissa, I want my nails short and square. Clarissa told me, hell no. It's something about me giving somebody my money and I'm telling them what they want and I'm telling them what I want and they telling me hell no. That is so hilarious. And guess what happened? I got all... She was like, V, put the almonds back on. I said, okay. I said, Clarissa, I've been coming to you for 3 years. You have not steered me wrong. She was like, I don't know what made you think to get them ballerina coffin nails. She was like, when I was following your nails, I hate them. I said, why didn't you tell me? She was like, I don't know why you all of a sudden didn't want the almonds look really nice on your hand. Now that I look at it, I'm like, you're right, girl. I was just trying to change. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really went in there for short and square. And I would have been pissed. Would I would have been pissed? I don't know. But we did like a marble with gray and white in it. It looks so good. Like, let me see a full focus. Yeah, it looks so good. So I finally got the wax done. I got my nails. I got my toes done. My toes look so good. A little Frenchy on the feet. You can't go wrong with a little Frenchy on the feet. Before I tackle my hair down, because there's a Raven and Dolphins game and it's a home game tomorrow. But my problem is my hair is not done. This hair is like pissing me off now. So I've been texting Leslie to figure out what time she wants me to come Thursday, since I forgot to put in a second appointment in when I was doing my appointments. Child, November, I just want a bob for November, and then I'm going to wear my natural hair because I need to wait a minute, my job just texted me. Oh, okay, that's something else I gotta finish. Okay, I'll do it. I need to do these injections to get my little edges back, y'all. So that's that. Y'all, I have a confession to make. All this time, I've been getting PR stuff and I've been getting collaborations, but I'm scared to do... I don't know why I'm scared to do them. And I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna be like, girl, That's money you literally like not wanting. That's crazy. Y'all, if I show you the amounts, I have 52. Look at this, y'all. This is all of the collabs that wants me to collab with them for my YouTube. Do y'all see this? I've been so scared, y'all, because I really don't know how to do it. So what I'm trying to do, oh my gosh, there's wireless earbuds. I'm Faye from KZ Acoustics. I recently came across your channel and really enjoy your content. Y'all, when I tell you this is all that I've been getting, oh, these are nice. Wait a minute, Cameron might want this. Oh my God, these are nice. Look at these. Okay, maybe I really need to go through these emails. Y'all, I've just literally, because it's been so much going on in my life, like, I literally, when I tell you, like, paid collaborations, like, this is all that y'all, like, that's not even the end of it. Look, do y'all see this? I think that's the end. It's so, like, partnership proposal, exciting collaboration opportunities, excited, like, work with top brands, like, oh, y'all, I'm just scared. I don't know why. I'm just scared. I don't know why. Like, there was one that I declined because I don't believe in fat burners. Like, because I'm a nurse practitioner, fat burners, it elevates your heart rate. It can send you into atrial fibrillation. So I would not tell y'all to take fat burners. I don't take fat burners because of that. But like, I have to really look at these emails. I really do, y'all. I don't know why I'm so... I don't know why I'm so scared. Y'all, I was telling my cousin that, and my cousin was going through the emails when she came over, when we went to like Batch, and I was telling her, and she was like, girl, that's money. I'm like, I know, but you know, I want it to be, because you know, YouTube do pay me. I do get paid from YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's not the amount that, you know, I'm getting as a family nurse practitioner. But in the same hindsight of hindsight, I'm not pressed for money, which makes me, I want to collaborate with things that I would literally use. You feel me? Not stuff that like I just need money for. There's a difference between me and the YouTubers that YouTube. Like, the YouTubers that YouTube, they need the money. That's how they pay their bills, is off of YouTube. I don't pay my bills from YouTube. You feel me? So that's why I want like authentic, genuine collaborations. I don't want, oh yeah, that's just money. You feel me? Especially if I'm promoting it and stuff and my face is going on it. I literally had people sending me like their Airbnbs, like come to the Airbnbs. Like, I want to start doing stuff like that, but ooh, it's like, it's such a short, I don't even know. Like, when I was with my ex, I was actually going to take him to one of the Airbnbs and make it, you know, like a little staycation type thing, because that Airbnb, but I thought it was local. But when I found out that it's in Destin, Florida is on the West Coast. It's not on the East Coast of Florida, baby. And I was like, ooh, that's like a good 5-hour drive. Like, but the Airbnb is free. So, you know, and I was going to have it to where I was going to pay for a chef to come. I already had it in my mind how I was going to do it. And then all of a sudden, all of these things transpired at once. And it was just like, yeah, it ain't happening. But I really need to like really hone down on it. And that's another thing. I never check my P.O. box. So I probably have a lot of PR stuff and I never even went to go look. that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the P.O. box and look at the stuff that I have there. Y'all, it's just so busy. Like, I see why when certain people get to a certain amount of money with YouTube, they don't work. Like, because that YouTube stuff, bruh, it's a lot to, like, I know y'all think we just pick up the camera and we just turn it on. Turning it on is the most easiest thing to do. You know what the hardest thing to do? Editing. Like, you would sit there for 3 hours editing a vlog, plus, and I'm meaning like cutting it, making it look good. Mind you, I just started. I'm not even doing like the crazy type of editing. I'm just doing like the beginners, but to add music, to find music that's not copyrighted, to not, oh jeez, to like know when to transition, when not to transition, to know when to cut it, to know what topic that you want to. Y'all, these vlogs that I've been putting out, that's been 2-hour vlogs, they're really 5-hour vlogs. They're really 5-hour vlogs. Like, my cooking is literally an hour if it's just American food, like 30 minutes to an hour. My Haitian cookings, it'd be 2 hours, but I chop it down to a minute. So imagine taking something from an hour and chopping it down to a minute. Baby, when I tell you, you just be like, ooh. So I'm going to, because there's a lot of collaborations who wants to be a part of our community, y'all. And our community is growing at a rapid rate. And I'm just like, I love it though. But, you know, I just want it to be authentic. I think that's what my thing is that I want it to be authentic. So yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Before I take my hair out, I'm gonna go eat sushi. Solo dolo, because CJ went to work. Cam don't want to come with me, so guess what's gonna happen? I'm going by myself. I'm gonna sit at the bar. I'm gonna get me some sushi. I'm gonna get me some lychee iced tea. I love their lychee iced tea. And then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take my hair out, wash it. It all depends, baby. If Leslie doesn't hit me back up, guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna go to the Dolphins game, and I'm gonna just wear my natural hair. I'm gonna wear a blowout. I'm gonna wear, like, you know, I don't know how to silk press my hair, so I call it a blowout. So I'm gonna just put like my last time when I did the little blowout for like a whole week, because I was tired of wearing weave. Y'all know I get my little moments. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. So let's go to Lemongrass and eat some sushi and get our little, okay, red bottoms. Yes, I see you. She not playing them lemon steppers. Yeah.
Has it all, and you just stuck standing there. But I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.
Yeah, it really sucks, but every since I been long gone, I traded in my senorita for a microphone. I hate the way we fell apart, girl, it's sad to see. Your life is good, but me and you, we a catastrophe. If I was unsuccessful, would you be satisfied? I need a paramedic, girl, I'm feeling paralyzed. If I can choose, you will always be a friend to me. The more money I made, you acting like my enemy. It's crazy, I can't help it if
quick weaves. That's how it comes out. As you can tell, no hair is taken out, even with the glue. Like, you don't see none of my hair.
feeling change. Thought the pressure would turn you into my diamond babe. How can something so familiar be so strange? Closest friends get estranged when your status change. It's by mistake that where I am and where you at. And my homeboy Larry Locke is the only one that had my back. We were the perfect pair at 94.
Oh, yes. We're back in action. We're back in action, y'all. Oh, I forgot to, damn. Do I got it back? Girl, y'all, I'm trying to do TikTok. And one of my TikToks is maintenance. And my maintenance was supposed to be me getting my hair done. So, I think I gotta go back in there to do flow because Leslie was supposed to do my hair, but Leslie canceled last minute. But I should have known that she didn't want to do my hair, because I called her days prior, and I was like, can you tell me what time you want me to come? Because I called her like 2 weeks prior, and I understand that she's in school, but when I called her 2 weeks prior, she was like, no, you could come Thursday. I'm gonna tell you what time to come Thursday. I said, are you sure? She said, yeah. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So I called and texted her yesterday. She did not respond. I should have known right then and there. But when I wrote you on IG, that's when she wants to text me and send me this, you know how when you're a regular, like when you're like not a regular, but when you're somebody who don't go to the stylist often, so they hit you with the, I'm currently on school on Tuesdays and Thursdays AM, not taking appointments on those days until the end of semester. You can book anytime online at da-da-da-da, and I reply as soon as I can. Thanks so much for understanding. Girl, all you had to do was, when I texted you and called you the other day, all you had to say was, I can't do your hair. I would have found somebody else to do my hair. Just like literally, she texted me that at, I think 11:44 a.m. after I wrote her on IG on IG at 11:12 a.m. She wants to text me that at 11:44 a.m. And it's like, okay, boo, you could focus on your school. School is way important, but all you had to say was, V, I can't do it, and I would have found somebody else to do my hair. You text me that at 11:44 a.m. I text my other hair girl. She said, no problem, V, come in at 4, come in at 3, literally. And then on top of that, I was like, do you mind using somebody else used hair? Because I did not get the opportunity to buy hair because she canceled on me right then and there. She's like, I don't care, V, just come. No baby hairs out, part in the middle. I told her, just do it. Just do as you please. I didn't even tell her to cut it. She was like, do you want me to curl it? I said, no, just keep it straight, because you did me a huge favor by doing my hair literally last minute. Literally. Child. Now I gotta go back inside because I want to do this little TikTok thing for maintenance day. Y'all, being a content creator, this is like, do I really want to go back in there? Let me go back in there just to do the video. It's only 2 seconds. I just need to just take the name, and I'm just gonna walk out with like me putting my hair through my hand, and that's just it. Y'all, I can't. And I want to go to the damn football game, but I don't want to go by myself. I was supposed to bring Cam with me, but Cam been being bad, y'all. Cam been acting a plum fool in that school, y'all. For the past like 2.5 weeks, he got suspended for getting into a fight. I don't even know how he got into the fight, because when I asked him how he got into the fight, it didn't even make sense. I'm like, bruh, it's like he's at that age where he's trying to prove a point. CJ is nothing like that. CJ could care less about being seen or being around people like that. Like, he be in his own little bubble. Him and Cam are totally opposite kids. When I tell you totally opposite, I don't even want to see how Cam gonna be in high school. Lord, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. That's why I haven't really been vlogging how I'm supposed to be vlogging. Cam, and then his music teacher just can't. I told y'all, like, Cam be in this little stage where he now, what instrument is he on now? Girl, he done switched so many instruments. I don't even know what instruments he's on now. And I'm this close to telling him, you're not doing music no more, because you're playing around. Because 1 minute he want to play this, the next minute he want to play that, the next minute his teacher literally said, listen, we're not doing this. We can't do this. Every time he comes here, it's a different instrument he wants to play. Y'all just pray for me. This boy Cam is really driving me nuts. Like, but he's excelling in class. He has nothing but A's and B's.
But for some reason, I don't know why he's acting like this. Is it because puberty about to hit in? But do y'all see my skin? Now back to Cam. What? Cam. I literally, last night, I told him, I said, Cam, just give me a break. Just a little bit of a break. Even his daddy going split happy on him. His daddy, and mind you, his daddy is always the one like, V, I know how you could get. V, I know how you could get because you be yelling at me sometime. I know how you could get. And now, he want me to back him up, and I'm like, I'm sitting back, I'm just watching. I'm like this. Do, 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 do. Because when I was talking a lot. I was screaming, I was yelling. Now, do, 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 do. I really want to go to the Dolphin game, but Cam messed up my flow, dog. And I don't want to take him, because if I take him, then he's not going to learn a lesson. He's this close to not getting no Christmas. The only reason why he's getting a Christmas right now is because he has A's and B's. If he was doing what he's doing, and I can't really be mad at the situation. I think he said the kid called him a bitch, but I had to tell him, I was like, bruh, just because somebody says something verbally to you don't mean that you got to physically put your hands on them. Now, if the kid would have touched you first, yes, but let people talk. People gonna talk. Just let them talk. Like, that's nothing to it. But for you to physically put your hand on that person because they called you, it's not warranted. And you know, nowadays with all this bullying and school shooting, like, I'm like, bro, I don't want you to fall subject into that matter, bro. Like, he doesn't see the bigger picture. He just wants his respect, which I get it. But still, it's a time and a place for everything. That's not it. You got to know how to be the bigger person and let somebody, oh, well, they call you a bitch. Oh, well, are you a bitch? No? Okay, then. You got to have self-confidence to know I'm not one. Don't let nobody drag you down. Like, why would you even touch this boy? Y'all just pray for me. And then, it's just too much. It's just too much. Y'all kids not tired of Haitian spaghetti? Y'all know there's different types of food out here except Haitian spaghetti.
I know, but Haitian spaghetti is good enough.
Extra sausage too. That big little creamy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll make Haitian spaghetti. Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bruh, my kids, like, the way Haitian spaghetti has them like this makes absolutely... I'm like, y'all know there's different types of food out here besides Haitian spaghetti, honey. Like, so I was gonna go to the Dolphins game by myself, but I'm like, there's no point. Plus, it's 6. Like, this is why I wish she would have told me that she wouldn't be able to do my hair. But she texted me and she was like, you could come at 7:30. She wrote me on IG and said, come at 7:30. I'm like, Leslie, I already got my hair done, honey. I'm like, you got a lot that you're juggling. I said, it's okay. I just wanted to know if you could do my hair or not. And all you had to do is just tell me no. So, because what I was going to do, I was actually going to work out today, like in the morning, and then get my hair done if she would have gave me the accurate time, because I really wanted to go to the Dolphins game. But you see how it messes somebody else up, like, and I straighten my hair, but y'all know I don't be knowing how to silk press my hair like that. But something, I was watching like these hair journey people, and like I've been trying to like basically do my history work on hair and stuff, and come to find out, it's not good for you to wear your hair curly all the time. Like, you have to press it out sometime just to see where your hair is lying. Mind you, I just had Leslie trim my hair my last time I went to go see her, so it's like right here. So I'm like, okay, when I straighten it, it's all even, it's all one length, it looks so good. But now I'm like, when I was doing my little hair research, I realized they're like, you can't always keep your hair curly all the time. You have to blow it out and straighten it just to see if there's damage to the hair. And I was like, oh baby, I didn't even know that. But y'all, I think I really just gotta give up on getting my hair done this year. Like, I felt like this year was my year of just like, you know, I was so depressed like the fourth quarter of 2024 that 2025 I had it gunning, like, baby, you doing this, you doing that, you going back to like being V again. Because I really put myself in a back burner last year. And I know y'all probably like, girl, what are you talking about? Because the vlogs was good last year. Are you serious? I was still upkeeping myself, but I wasn't really doing what I was destined to do. Like this year, I'm not even gonna lie, I was supposed to get facial done, I was supposed to get massages done, I was supposed to go on solo dates. I did do some solo dates, but not how I said I was gonna do. And then I was gonna join the book club. Hey, instead of joining the book club and read, I'm reading bitches and suing bitches and taking bitches to court and doing to Flo. This why I couldn't vlog, because me and Flo, it's like something about when you link back up with somebody and y'all gotta like update each other. So we was updating each other, and baby, we all came to the conclusion that 2025 was showing its ass off, baby. Like, I feel so bad for the people who can't get food stamps, Medicaid, like these elderly people. Like, y'all really don't know what this president is doing. This president is messing up the country like big time. When I tell you big time, so I'm still proud of myself. I'm still, compared to what I was last year around this time, and now, oh baby, it's a whole 180. Now my face is back clear again. Cause Flo said, oh, I could still see some of the blemishes. I was like, girl, Flo, if you would have saw me like 6 weeks ago, you would have been like, girl, what in the world is up with your face? But it's like, I don't know. I'm just here to tell y'all, it's hard for everybody around here. Don't think people are not like, you know, not trying to make ends meet. It's everybody that's going through something. It might not be something monetary value, but it could be something like their insurance being canceled. Imagine all these federal workers who are not getting paid. These military people who are not getting, y'all realize there's people that are literally funded by the government. Like the VA hospital, I wonder how those nurses is getting paid. It's like, I know government jobs is supposed to be a job that's like guaranteed, but it's when stuff like this happens, when you vote in the wrong president. Baby, one thing about me, and I always tell people this, I don't care what my tax bracket is right now. I still remembered when my tax bracket wasn't even 40K. Because I was only making $7.75. That's why I always vote Democrat. I don't give a damn. Because I once was that person who was getting Pell Grants because I was 19 with a kid. You feel me? I never forget where I come from. I never forget who helped me when I was down bad. Like, never. My house that I bought, it was because of President Obama. President Obama allowed black people to be first-time home buyers. Mind you, all these people around here be like, Navy Federal, Navy Federal. Well, guess what they found out about the Navy Federal? Navy Federal was declining black people who was trying to get home loans through them. Can you believe that?
That we don't match. Is it the money, want me to give it back?
This shit was all I knew. You and me only. I did
that car thinking that that's my car, and it's not even my car. And then if you look, dang, it's on the opposite side. There's another person who has my exact same car, but it's in white. I'm like, what in the world? I literally, it's not until I'm like, oh shoot. When I look at the when I'm looking at the car, because I'm like, why am I, but I can't see the grill. See, if I would have seen the grill, then I would have known for a fact that that wasn't my car. But yeah, that shit is crazy. We're gonna go home. I'm not gonna show y'all the montage of me
making these kids Haitian spaghetti. I think y'all seen that a little bit too much. So we'll pick up tomorrow, which is Friday. My cousin is supposed to come over because she wants to watch movies and bake cookies and do like Halloween stuff without without going to like why did I just cough? I don't even know. Without like going out. She wants to do like home stuff, which I don't blame her. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Plus I have to get my car wash because Benz with that free wash, it don't really be like, I'm not gonna lie, the first time he did it really good, but I think he was pissed off about something, so he didn't even wash the car that well. So I'm gonna go to like a real car dealership. A real car wash to get the car wash. Yeah, I did not put my seatbelt on. That's why this thing is going off like that. But I live right around the corner. I don't be feel like putting that seatbelt on sometimes. Now it's, oh jeez, it's like it's like you said, yeah, you ain't want to put that seatbelt on. Let me show you something. The way that this seatbelt snatch you back, it should be unlawful. I don't know what Ben's thought about this, baby. The way it be like choking you. But yeah, we're gonna head home. You know what I realized too? I didn't eat all day today. The girl that was ringing me out, I guess like all of the snowbirds are starting to come down. There was this lady, she's from Quebec, you could tell by her accent. She was like, oh my gosh, the last year I seen you, you were bigger than that. What's going on? That girl said, oh, my heart got broken. I said, oh Jesus, girl, I know, baby, let me tell you, that heartbreak rate loss, baby, it'll have you in a tootie. Baby, what? She was like, yeah, I lost 40 pounds. I said, God damn, what kind of heartbreak this man? Jesus, baby, let me tell you something. I had to do a double take when she said 40. I said, jeez. You know, we usually lose like a good 15, 20, but 40? 40 is crazy. But yeah, let's head home. I'm at Sonic's. Them kids want Haitian spaghetti, baby. Listen, oh, Sonic slushies be off the. Oh, I'm finna get me a slushie. I'm gonna get me a corn dog. Y'all don't judge me because I didn't eat nothing all day today. Oh, they got a double Sonic smasher. What is that? 2 smash patties, smasher sauce, and potato bun. I ain't gonna lie, it look good. Let me show y'all. It look good. I'm trying to see. Y'all see that? Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting you one from me. I'm giving you everything. I'm your lady tonight. Okay, Whitney. Uh-huh. Okay, let me see. Let's be serious, V. What are you here for? That smash burger look good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna ask him, is a smash burger good? But should I ask him if he's black? Yes, I want to know, is the Sonic smash burger good?
Yeah, it's the most popular burger.
Did you try it?
No.
Okay, so it's not good then.
Well, that's just because I like chicken.
Oh, you like?
The chicken sandwich.
Oh, you like chicken? Okay, okay, you're very smart. I like that. Let me do a number 3. Damn. You see that man try to trick me? Talking about, yes, this is the most fun. But it looked good though. You know, the only place I have smash burgers from is Steak Shake. Steak Shake. Ooh, okay. Play with it if you want to. But yeah, I'm on my big back activity, y'all. Okay. Them kids could eat that, baby. I'm not eating, baby. I don't want no. Oh, shoot. I should have asked him for mustard. Let me ask. Hey, y'all. Oh, and they little corn dogs 50 cents. Oh, I didn't know they were 50 cents. I was just being a big bad bitch. I just wanted like a corn dog with, because y'all know that's what I would have had if I was at that football game. Cameron always be a party pooper, dog. I swear. I be like, Cameron, bruh, just act right. But I can't even lie. Cameron is me and I am Cameron. But then I knew how to compose myself in school. You know, I ain't getting into fights like that in school. I told y'all my only fight that I got in school was when I fought my best friend in high school. That was the only fight I ever got into. After that, I was really a mellow child that mind their own business. Like, I really wasn't into all the, and plus I wasn't into guys too. Majority of the girls' drama in high school was because of guys. And my mom scared the living out of, my mom used to count my pads. That's how, bruh, if I would tell y'all, let me tell you, my mama didn't play the radio with me. Like, I'm not even gonna be afraid of, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, baby. I was afraid to have sex because the fear that my mom put in my life, like the fear. I don't think y'all, and y'all probably gonna be like, count pads, like she opens up the pad and counts it and see. Yeah, my mom was that type of a, like, baby, my mama didn't play that, honey. So that's why, like, it's a different world for me, baby. Like, the things people was doing in high school, baby, I when I found out, I was like, oh wow, yeah, y'all was hunching in high school, baby. Y'all wasn't scared of y'all parents, baby. What, baby? I was scared. That's why when I got with my boyfriend, baby, it was just like he was giving me money, doing all of these things, and I was like, okay, this just, I didn't know. At 18, it's so crazy how you think at 18. At 18, you think like this is the love of your life. Baby, I had to snort because baby, what? That's crazy. Oh, I like your dress. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You too. But here, man, I love corn dog. Are you allowed to eat here by Sonic's? Are you? Man, that corn dog's so skinny. Look at my little skinny corn dog. But baby, when I thought that man was the love of my life, baby, it's so funny how you could laugh at some situations now. Cause baby, what? And the fact that I'm 38 and I still have not found the love of my life is crazy. Cause bitch, I want to be, I want to be so in love that I tat somebody's name on my body. Like, that's you know, when people tell me that they tat somebody's name on their body, I be like, oh, you in love. How did you get that far? What did they do? I want to be like that. I want to be in the car stalking his house. I want to be like that. I want to be that in love. I haven't found it yet. Baby, the day that I tat a man name, let me tell you something. I never tatted, I have CJ birthday on me, but I never tatted his name because he's a junior. I was like, I would be damned to tat that damn man on my, but I put his damn birthday. And let me tell you, this little corn dog here, I'm not going to the fair this year. This closest to a corn dog at the fair I'm gonna get. Because our fair, I don't know. Last year I went to that fair, I was shocked. I was like, baby, this is not the fair no more. The fare not hitting how it used to. That was a good little piece of corn dog. If I drink water, does it? Let me tell y'all how I be thinking. I be like, oh, if I eat fast food and I drink water, it's still healthy. I know it's not. It just makes me feel better. I got this Publix just came out with an alkaline water. I'm gonna see how it tastes. I don't know why I bought 4 bottles. I don't know why I bought 4 bottles when I should have just bought 2. But in my mind, I'm like, it's Publix. It can't be that bad. So I'm gonna go home and pop open one and drink it and see if it tastes like my essential water. Because you know that water, it doesn't have me gagging. I actually like drinking that water. Like I could drink the whole thing. And if it tastes like it, because Publix is known for making a good dupe. If it tastes like it, because it's alkaline, it's 9.5. If it tastes like it, baby, Essential's not gonna see me, because it was only $2 for like a big bottle too, and they had it buy one get one free. $1? That's why I was a little skeptical. I was like, hold up, it's giving a little sus. But we're gonna find out and see if it's the real. If it don't have me, we gonna stick to it. Now if it do, I don't know, because I don't have a dog. See, if I had a dog, I would have put it in the dog bowl. But would I really want to return $1 for a water? I'm just gonna force myself to drink it. Because one thing about Pilates, the way that you be sweating in Pilates and be hot in Pilates, baby, you just want water. How water looks. So this is how the water looks. And this is how my water looks. The only difference is my water actually shows like it has like a little bit of sodium in it. In the calories, 0 calories. Like it shows purified water, sodium bicarbonate, potassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. This one, oh, hold on. I didn't see this. Okay, it says purified water, less than 1% of calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, and potassium bicarbonate. Okay, let's see. Complete satisfaction or your money back. Due to property processing of water, pH can only be measured by a collaborated pH meter. Testing with a pH strip will not provide accurate results. Cap is small part, pose choking hazard. Okay, let's see, y'all. We about to test this and see if it tastes the same, because I know how my water tastes, baby. Let me see. Oh, and they fill it to the top. What the heck? Publix ain't gonna play, baby. It's a little like the same, but it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. It's okay though, it's not bad. I'm not gagging. Yeah, I'm not gagging. It's good. It's not bad. Good morning, goons and goblins. Happy Halloween. Rinse due tomorrow. Oh, look at my thing. Ah. Bruh, this is too cute. Look, isn't that cute? Ooh. I love my Benz, even though I'm turning it in to get fixed because of my AC. This AC keep on giving me problems. Like, I've been ignoring it for so many times, but now it's like, it's weird. Ooh, wait a minute, I gotta do a little thingamajiggy. Oh, my stuff is dirty. Yeah, I'm so late. I had to do my little thing, but they even do it the right way. I be forgetting that Ben's be doing that, because it did it for 4th of July too. It was like happy 4th of July, and it had like fireworks everywhere. But yeah, oh my gosh, y'all, prayers go out to Jamaica. Jamaica been, oh, it's so crazy, because you know, usually Jamaica dodge all of the hurricanes. They don't really get hit by hurricanes like that. You know, it usually hits Haiti, and then it comes to us in Palm Beach. But geez, a category 5, like, y'all know I love Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica so many times. And it's so crazy, because when did I took the kids to Jamaica in 2023? Yeah, because that's where CJ wanted to, that's what CJ wanted to do for his birthday. And when I tell you, baby, that KFC, oh my gosh, they already got the tents out for the Christmas trees. The year is over. Oh my gosh, like, did the year just really go by that damn fast? It's spooky and it's scary. But yeah, prayers to Jamaica. It's like so much stuff's going on. Jamaica, the government shut down, and it's still shut down. Like, baby, I don't know, baby, it's spooky right now. I hate when people do that. So I'm gonna go drop the car off. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna get some flowers. You know, my usually week activities. My cousin is supposed to come down. But you know, one thing about my cousin, the way she thinks is hilarious to me. So mind you, she has braids in her hair. And oh, that's another thing I gotta do for her. I gotta go get her like a cute little arrangement, because her dog's been like really, really sick. So she thought that the dog was gonna pass away, but I was like, I don't think so. I was like, just look a little bit further into it. Thank God, like, he's able to get certain medications to sorry y'all, to like cause his little medical condition to not really cause a mortality to him. So I'm like, oh, I need to get her something like really cute, like a little cup with some flowers in it, like a little, I don't know. I know my florist, there's a florist over here by my house that I usually get my flowers from. They be having little cute little arrangements. I'm gonna see what they have in their fridge, and I'm gonna get that for her, because she's supposed to be coming down tonight. All she wants to do is just cook, and just we were gonna carve pumpkins, but I don't know, because she swore up and down that she was gonna be able to get her hair done, right? And I'm like, I ain't tell her nothing. But last night she was like, yeah, I'm gonna take my braids out. I said, at this time of night? Mind you, we was on the phone like 9 p.m. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna take my braids out, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna just sit down and take my braids out. Mind you, she just did a 12-hour shift. I said, oh honey, this is where being the only child is not good and beneficial, because if you had a sibling in that house, they would have helped you, you know, take your hair out. Ben's couldn't give me my car as a loaner. Well, the model of my car as a loaner. If y'all see how small this car is, this is crazy. If y'all see how small this car is, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah, it really doesn't even make sense how small this car is. And none of my stuff is connected. This is the only thing that I hate about these loaner cars.
It all for you, still you were lonely. We could've worked.
To get my flowers at before I was put on to Trader Joe's, they made this arrangement for me. I told her like something really small. I didn't want it no more than $50. Now it's hot. That's the only problem with Florida, y'all. This little car right here, I had to call Benz and tell Benz, come to find out, they're out of all the SUVs. I'm like, so they put me on the list because they said a lot of people are returning the cars back because their cars are already fixed. So I'm like, please call me and tell me, because the way that this car sits so low, but you know what this car has that my car doesn't have? XM radio. Now I'm trying to think, should I do XM radio? They've been playing good. Look how they playing Cardi B. What is love? What's the meaning? What's the meaning? What the fuck?
This conflicting like addiction to this drug.
See, you can't beat that. I don't know. Do I want to add another music bill? Y'all know I already have. Y'all, let me tell you something. Can I tell y'all a secret and y'all don't judge me? So you know, I've been going to college my whole life. No, I'm just joking. Not my whole life. How long have I been going to college for? Let me see. 2, 4, make 6. So, wait a minute. 8? Yeah, 8. How long did it take me to... Where did I get 4 from? No, I only been to college for 6 years. 2 for my associates. 2 for... Not really 2 for my bachelor's. It was like 16 months. Was it 16 months? It wasn't 2 years because I did the accelerated program. And then... Oh, why is it so dark? And then I did another 2 for my master's. So yeah, 6, like close to 6, like 5-ish. So I still have my student ID, not my student ID, my student email address and my user. So baby, I've been using that for iTunes to get my music for only $5.99. Baby, I'm not playing. Who finna spend all that money to listen to some music? And I paid for the year. Don't play with me. But yeah, 6 years I've been going to school. Because it took me 2 years for my associates. Actually like 3, because I had to do my prereqs 1 year, and then I had to do another like 1.5-ish for nursing school. Yeah, because I got my associates. I'm telling you, that was the most cheapest way for me to go to school. And I didn't even realize it. Start off in a community college and then go and get your bachelor's at a university for half the price. Like literally. I went to FAU and my bachelor's at FAU was only $12,000. And then I went to Palm Beach State College for free $99 because of President Obama. That's why, baby, y'all could talk about President Obama all y'all want to, baby. Listen, I went to school for free and I got my house for only $135,000. And then on top of that, my interest rate was only 3.2. Y'all didn't use President Obama to y'all advantage. Not me, baby. I can't say nothing wrong about that fine ass man. Listen, Michelle, your man is fine and he's smart and he love black people. Don't play with me. Y'all, so our next step now is to go return and rebuy these stuff from Sephora. Y'all thought I forgot? Baby, I'm getting my $50 back. I'm not playing. Do y'all, the amount of compliments I've been getting for this hair color is ridiculous. Like even the lady at the flower shop, she was like, oh my gosh, I love the color of your hair. It complements your skin so well. When I went to Ben's, 3 guys at Ben's was like, oh, I love your hair. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Baby, my head already big. Baby, don't gas this bitch up even bigger. Baby, I'll be pumping that thing. Boo, 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 boo. All right. And then after that, I had went to Trader Joe's. I had bought some steak. Cam wanted steak last night, but CJ didn't want the steak. But they both agreed to Haitian spaghetti. So I'm cooking steak tonight, and then my cousin is coming over, so we could do Halloween little stuff together. Hopefully she do come over, because baby, the way that she talking about her hair and then she put her phone on D&D, I'm like, that's the sign right there. She might not be coming, but we'll see. Can you believe Meg said that she don't know who did this song? First of all, Meg, wait till you find out who signed them. That's P. Diddy group. It's so crazy when y'all meet somebody who spoil you like crazy. Oh my God, bruh, you be like the Grinch. You be smiling from ear to ear, baby. Ain't nobody could, baby, what? That man could tell you a whole bunch of lies and you just gonna be like, until you realize, hold up. Until you start putting two to two together, you realize.
But I guess things change. It's funny how someone else's success brings pain. When you're no longer involved, that person has it all, and you just stuck standing there. But I'm gonna need you to say something.
Y'all don't judge me. I know. Y'all don't judge me. So what I bought was, I don't know why okay. What I bought was not this. I wanted to try this microfoliant by Dermalogical. They say it's really good. So I got this. I got the traveling size because it says this could last you up to 3 weeks. I just want to see how it does with my skin, because you know my skin is kind of, oh baby, it's so sensitive. So it's a brighten rich base powder exfoliant. I heard good things about it. So far the cleanser that I use, it's been working wonders, and I love the fact that it takes off my makeup residue. And then my cotton was done from the clean. I smelled the rain. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get this. So I could use this to go to sleep and to go to Pilates, because that's what I use my other one for, is for sleep and Pilates, that cotton version. And then I smelled the Jackiana. This one, hard to get. Yes, hunty. So now we could go home and I could start laundry and get my life together. And then we got to pick up Cam. I'm going to see if CJ, I think CJ got to go to work if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'm going to have him pick up Cam for me. Oh, it's such a blessing when you have older kids. It ain't nothing to discuss, 'cause it is to me. XM radio? A couple times. If the Lord tell me, is it a crime? It's so crazy how she pretended to leave Thug. That girl didn't leave Thug. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't. Y'all gotta realize, baby, it's hard. Is it a crime? Is it a crime? 'Cause I feel like this. Y'all, bruh, I swear. Okay, yeah, this is the one. So originally I had spent $276.92. So I returned everything and repurchased it, and now it came up to $221.
what I told y'all. I told you it was something like around 50 some dollars. It was more than 50 some dollars. It was like $57 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sorry, $51.76. So then when I bought the perfumes and stuff with my 20% off plus the cleanser wash, the facial exfoliant, I saved another $41.70. So I saved close to $100. You see? It beats being a Rouge member sometimes. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Let me do a little TikTok. A little tiki. Man, these flowers are so nice, bruh. I wish I could make floral arrangements like this. Let me show y'all. When I say I wish I could make floral arrangements like this, isn't that so pretty? And they put like a little bow in it. Yes. So guess who's not going to be able to make it? And it's so crazy because Hanukkah wanted to go out, but I'm like, I have to see what my cousin is trying to do because, girl, like I told y'all, time is not good with her. I don't know why. She's now finishing taking her hair out. She didn't even wash her hair. She talking about, I gotta wash it, I gotta straighten it, I gotta put it in the, I said, girl, what time you think you're gonna be done doing all of that? And it's already 6:39. And she like, oh, I gotta go to the hair supply. I gotta go to the beauty store. Halloween is canceled. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, Han told me last minute, let's go out to eat, let's do this, let's do that. I'm like, oh, but my cousin, I have to see what she's able to do and not do. And she's not even here yet. So I'm like, oh no, I'm in the middle of. So it's like, bruh, I don't know what's about to happen. But what I do know is I need to put these things up, A, and I need to start cooking, B. But I'm cooking something so simple for the kids. Like, CJ went to work. They gave CJ a $100 gift card. I said, boy, this boy ain't never gonna leave this job. I wanna taste this. It's called To the Power of the Seventh Red. It's an organic juice beverage. So it has organic beet, strawberries, apple, watermelon, elderberry, and cranberry juice, and hibiscus tea, all mixed into one. The sugar is what's really killing me, y'all. It's 29 grams, but the ingredients, the sugar is so high because it's actually fructose. It's not added on sugar. So the added on sugars is 0. And the ingredients is just that. It's just the fruits. That's it. So I'm gonna taste it, but I'm going to taste it with, I'm gonna try it with my vitamins because I forgot to take my vitamins today. Because I woke up late trying to drop this car off. So, come to find out, I'm in my loaner car, and my loaner car does the same thing with the AC too. So I guess it's just a Benz thing. Like, I don't know why it blows hot air when, it's like when you start the car and you drive off. If you're not driving, it seems like if you're not driving for like a good 5 minutes to cool the car down, when you hit the brakes and you're at like a red light, it just pushes hot air out. And then the AC minimizes itself too. I don't know, y'all. It did the same thing in the loaner car. Even Cam peeped it too. Why Cam told me I already brought the car in 6 times already to Benz. He was like, Mom, I think you need a new car. Baby, let me tell you, one thing kids gonna do, kids gonna tell you the truth. He was like, Mom, how many times you gonna bring this car in? It's a nice color to it. Y'all, how come y'all never told me about butter chicken from like Indians, like Indian style food? You know, I love hummus. Is hummus a part of the Indian culture or is that the Mediterranean? I think it's a part of the Indian culture too. Baby, when I taste that butter chicken with the jasmine rice, oh my gosh. I'm like, baby, I need to find the recipe for that. I would definitely make that. It has like a ginger taste to it.
And it has like a smoky taste to it too. Y'all know I'm at that age, baby. I gotta take my vitamin D. Should I take my Claritin? Yeah, because I didn't take it and I haven't been using my inhaler like that. This is my inhaler right here, y'all. Yeah, see, I'm on 80 out of 160. See, I haven't been using it like that, so take my little Claritin and we're gonna try this juice and I'm gonna start cooking. It tastes good. For it to be this healthy, it tastes really good. Okay. Cause y'all know I got an iron problem. My blood work came back. My iron is just a little low. Should I say a little? It's at 10, y'all. But it's not to the point where I need an iron transfusion. So to my new subscribers who come, every yearly I get my blood work done like you're supposed to. But because I'm anemic, I'm like really, I have pernicious anemia. So my body doesn't make vitamin B12. Because my body doesn't make vitamin B12, when I take iron, it won't bind the iron together. So I have to get my B12 checked, my ferritin, and my iron. Everything is like, for me, it's normal. But for the healthy person, it's really abnormal. So my iron is at a 10. Usually my iron be an 8. So I'm doing good. I usually have to get iron transfusion. My last time getting an iron transfusion was like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, I got it in December 2023 and I vlogged it. So yeah, but this year I didn't have to get the iron transfusion. I could tell too because I haven't been that sleepy. Last year, no, 2 years ago, oh baby, I was sleepy, I was itchy. You remember when I was like, oh, I'm so itchy, but it was because I ate shrimp and I didn't take my Benadryl. But yeah. Yeah, the whole Friday, me and my cousin, thank God I didn't buy the pumpkin. Let me tell you, my cousin be all talks and no smoke. So somebody said, V, don't buy no pumpkins, don't do nothing like that. Now Cam is asking to carve pumpkins. I'm like, bro, I can't win with this family. I cannot win with this family. I don't know what to do now. So we're supposed to do Pilates tomorrow and go to the museum. I told her straight up, I'm not playing. You better have your ass here, and I'm not. I think I'm on the verge to fight my cousin. Oh, y'all, let me tell you something. The worst fight is family fight. Like, you can't, cousin fights be the worst fights. Oh my gosh, bruh. I don't know what to do about my family. We're just some ghetto people, dog. And then I could finally throw all of these things away, these boxes. Well, let me recycle them instead of throwing them away. But I could finally put them up. Y'all really thought I wasn't gonna go get my $50? Shit, okay. Y'all playing with the wrong one. That I like to spend money, but if I could save it too, listen. A win is a win. This bottle is so pretty. I'm so proud of all the content creators because baby they doing other big things with they time. Cause I was trying to get the Jackiana perfume, but it was always sold out. So today when I saw it, I was like, yeah, let me smell it. Because one thing I hate to do is smell something and then come to find out like you can't purchase it. So I never smelled her perfumes because every time I would go to like a Sephora location, it'd be sold out. And I'm not buying no perfume blind eye just to buy it. Like Aaliyah's, I bought hers because it was only like $40 or $50. It didn't even come up to $100 for, ooh, this is so, look at this bottle. Doesn't it scream sexy? Like, well, not sexy, but clean. Like spa.
That's what I meant to say, spa. I used the wrong S word. But yeah, this smells so good in the store. Yup. It smells like you on an island. Like you're swinging on a canopy. What does it have in it? I was trying to call Hanukkah to see if she wanted to go somewhere, cause she wanted to go to Taboo and stuff, but because of, child, throw it away. Believe what just happened. I'm cooking and stuff and I hear like a knock at the door, so I told Cameron to go get the door. Why was it a couple of trick-or-treaters? Mind you, I lived here since 2012. We never got trick-or-treaters. I remember one year I spent like $20 on candy, and I literally had to I think I had brung them to work or something like that, because we never got trick-or-treaters. So thank God last night when I went grocery shopping, I'm like, oh, lately I've been wanting like a little sweet thing. So I bought some Reese's Thins, because at night, like I be having like a little sweet tooth sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to eat the whole thing. So these Thins are like 3 pieces of these equates to 170 calories, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, I can have like 1 or 2 when I have my little sweet tooth moment. So when they came knocking, I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I don't have candy. And then I thought to myself, I was like, oh my, I bought these. So baby, I cracked these open and gave them some, baby. Listen. Baby, beggars can't be choosers. Reese's is good. Reese's Pieces, okay. I forgot how like, TikTok had something where that's not how you pronounce it. Like you pronounce it a different way. I don't know. I say Reese's Pieces. Reese's Cups, what's that? Man, I don't even know, y'all.
You say, maybe you should drive your car. Pick up whenever you call.
Like, girl, what the world is going on? So we're going out, but we're gonna go out with Hanukkah because my cousin, child, she couldn't get her hair done. It was just bad. So I got this 2-piece from Fashion Nova like 4 years ago, y'all. This is my first time wearing it. So I'm not even gonna tell y'all the name of it because I know it's no longer on the website. And it's a small that's on me, which is crazy. And then I got my shark boots on and my bag to match it. So yeah, let's go, y'all. It's like last minute, and I gotta stop by the bank to get some cash. Let's go. You gotta say hi to the vloggy vlog. Come on. We outside for this.
I want to make sure it's an experience. So ladies,
What a friend.
what does that mean?
We start off in the band.
Sing it for me, come on.
No other bitch in here, nigga. Let's go. Got to go, but no problems this year. Let's go.
Diamond dancing, my money I gon' pay for your love.